So we're going to see Arnold Goetzke. He's going to talk to us a little bit about his experience here as a small presenter. So this guy is from Ann Arbor, Michigan. He graduated from the University of Wisconsin. He's got a degree in math. He was working for Chrysler for a while.
When Daimler bought the company, instead of the global economy coming to the rescue of Chrysler, I saw it as a cost squeeze on our suppliers, cost squeeze on the engineers, a cost squeeze on everybody within the corporation. And what was a fun job became a screw-turning job. I just felt like I was no longer part of the solution for Detroit and the economy in America as a whole. I was part of the problem.
So he hit on the idea of this Z-Mote, is what it's called. It's just an extension cord with a Bluetooth module in it. So he's got a prototype here. You want to go in here. And he's trying to get people interested in picking it up, retailers mostly.
Here's our iPhone app. So we have two lights that are off over here. So when I function the app on the iPhone, the lights go on.
He basically decided he was going to come here in December. His sister makes these mood lights for Lowe's. And she said, well, you need marketing for this product. You need to get the word out. He didn't really know how to do that. She said, well, there's this big consumer electronics show in January, and he kind of just decided he was going to go. Didn't really know anything about it. Got here, was totally overwhelmed.
It's an overwhelming show. I got to my little booth, 10 by 10 booth after walking by some 100 by 100 booths. And I've got, the people behind me, they spent $1.5 million. And so I walk by all this fantastic technology and people showcasing their products. And I get here to this nice little 10 by 10 that I found after 10 minutes of walking up and down the aisle. And I say, okay, well, so here I am. Here they are. Hopefully someone will stop by on the way. So it was a little overwhelming and intimidating. I got my list of things to do better next time, finding a place to park, anticipating the length of time I'm going to be standing all day, walking here, figuring out where I'm going to get something to drink, finding out that I only have one outlet to work with, so I got to get a power strip to put everything in. Oh, okay, well, I better go get one of those. So I'm smelling this smell, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't coming from me. Trying to get the cards, and we got this card reader to scan a badge. Some people don't want their badges scanned. Oh, no, I don't do that. So I walked out in the hallway, I went downstairs, and it just got worse the further you went into the hotel building. I lost my credit card. They had a nice little sewage repair issue they were working on. I can't tell you how many times people said, okay, can I staple this together? And I would have to say, ooh, no, you can't. I don't have one of those. Ran out of little info sheets for the products, so I had to get somebody to be here at the booth. Well, I ran over to Office Max to download my file from the internet and have them print out 100 copies so I can drive back. More people asking for staplers that I don't have. I shipped the nice 60-pound two-piece water fountain here. Had to fill it up. I was probably the only one in the whole event here with a trash can in the bathroom, filling up with water, coming back out here, dumping it in, spilling it all over the place. Despite all the best intentions of having everything ready and getting here 2 hours early, those little things pop up at the last minute, and we're not spending $1.5 million on your booth. I guess that's what you're going to find. We're all pretty much trying to do the same thing. It's just some people have more money than others to do that with, and hopefully next year I'll be one of those people with a little more.
Do you want to take a quick break? I think this guy wants to talk to you.
Oh, sure. Sorry.
It's all right. I came by and you weren't here, and your sister was filling in for yesterday and had an absolutely fantastic time talking to her.
She'll be here.
I'll see if she wants to go. My cousin I found on Yelp, what is apparently the Mexican food restaurant for the whole area, Yelp, and it's walking distance from here. So we're going.
So yeah, I mean, if not during the show, I'm sure she'd be happy to hook up with you after the show.
I would absolutely love that. I've got her card in here,
okay.
So if somehow I miss her,
all right,
I'll be able to get a
I'll let her know that you're specifically looking for her. Part of the struggle is getting people to notice us and have a reaction, frankly. But when they do stop, and I explain what the product is and give them a demonstration, it's been a 99 out of 100. Wow, that's a neat product. I haven't seen that before.
Craftsman booth. They got a garage door opener that does what you just
Does
said.
it use Bluetooth, and does it work with any phone? Is it on a Wi-Fi network, or is it direct one-on-one?
See all of the above.
Oh, I didn't
if
see
you're
a
in
Bluetooth.
Cincinnati, you can put your garage door
Right.
down, see if your garage door's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might want to walk out there and take a look at
Okay.
that.
Yeah, you might want to take a look.
All right. So I guess it was probably the middle of the day that I get back from one of my runs to get something we ran out of that I didn't think we needed. And this company stopped by, and I don't know if you can see this, but it's a little gaming controller. And I looked at it and I said, okay, that's interesting. And I looked at the name and it says Z-Motes. Needless to say, ZEE Motes is pretty similar to Z-Motes. So he asked me, well, how do you say the name of your company? And I said Z-Motes. And he said, well, that's funny, that's how we say the name of our company. And I said, well, why would you spell a company ZEE Motes? All right, Z-Mote was there, it was available. We did our trademark search, we did our web search, we got the website, did an internet search, Z-Mote. Nobody uses Z-Motes. So, of all the trademarks and patents and things that I've been working on the last year, Z-Mote seemed like the safest of anything that I was working on. So to have this president of Z-Mote, located out of Illinois, come in and show me his product, and a copy of a letter that his lawyer wrote to me that he sent via email saying, hey, cease and desist. That was pretty interesting. I guess I blocked that out of my memory because I forgot that. If I have a lamp, a TV, a fan plugged into it, as long as it adds up to 1,200 watts, you turn it on and off. So it's a one device at a time thing. It's like an extension cord with a switch.
Does it do like televisions and radios and stuff yet?
Well, it could. Detroit and even Ypsilanti, where I'm located, it's usually on the top 10 lists of many lists, and a lot of times, or majority of those times, it's not a good list to be on, whether it's unemployment, crime, jobs. And so when I put down Ypsilanti, on the what city are you from here at the CES, I did that in hopes of being able to have a product that I can go back and say, you know what, it's going to add value to our economy because it's a new product. It would be new jobs. It would be new opportunities to, take a warehouse that's sitting empty right now and start putting people in it and product in it. So, we talk about, I guess, the ultimate measure of success. If I had that happen and I didn't come to another CES show, but, we started selling our product and I started hiring people and I started saying, here's how I'm adding value to a local economy. I'm not just opening a restaurant on one corner and closing another restaurant, and I'm not just opening a casino to siphon money off of people. I'm trying to add value to an economy. Did you get that on film? We're all right. We're all right. It's okay.
Safe.
It's the last day. It's
Wow.
okay.
Okay. So what happened was I walked by this shelf and apparently touched it enough to make this shelf collapse.
Right, that's not what we're showing. I'll see another product. Oh, I'll get that. Don't worry about it.
No, I got it.
All right.
I knocked it down.
Yep. Get some more people to stop by. Yep. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I don't know how that happened, Frank.
I don't know.
That was awesome. So I got to change the name of the company. I lost my credit card. What's going to happen now? So hopefully my flight will make it tonight and I'll get home without any problem. Hopefully there will be a next time, but it's definitely been a learning experience the first time here.